guys, I'm Jess.
I'm Gus.
And today we're going to be celebrating the festive season by picking out some thoughtful gifts for our Ubisoft colleagues.
I didn't think about mine.
Okay, I did, don't we? Alright, so Gus, technically these aren't our colleagues traditionally. They're characters from our favourite Ubisoft games.
They're kind of co-workers.
They're kind of co-workers.
We've spent the year with them in some way or another.
We really have, and I think they deserve presents for that.
And like drawing it out of a hat, we don't really know who they are, so we're just going to have to think on our feet. We're going to have to smile at the Christmas party and be like, we put a lot of thought into this. We hope you enjoy it. See you
That's
next
right.
year.
First up, we've got Helen Dashwood.
Oh, from Watch Dogs Legion.
From Watch Dogs Legion.
She's the deadly granny?
She is the deadly granny, the famous deadly granny.
Thinking back on what I've bought, you know, grandparents, things like that, they always love a bit of hand cream. They love a bit of hand cream.
Bit of hand cream?
But I think like it needs a kind of Watch Dogs spin on it or something. So what if it's like, you know, it's a lovely rosewater hand cream that also like removes fingerprints or something?
It does. It needs to have a gadget.
So yeah, that would be my idea. She's like used a few gadgets. She's used a couple of keypads. She just does that, puts it on. Doesn't hurt. Just burns. I mean, she's old. It'll burn her fingertips off. She uses the keypads and she walks away scot-free with a lovely, you know, rose-scented hands.
Okay. Is or is it not appropriate to buy someone an animal for Christmas? Because she's a cat lady. Can we get her a cat? Where do you stand on buying people animals?
It's a big responsibility.
Yeah.
I'm going to add one word to this, and I think we can clear it all up. We're going to adopt her a cat.
Yes.
We're going to save a cat, and we're going to give it to her, and then the onus is on her. There's like, you know, the guilt of having to keep this animal like safe. She'll just throw it in with her other 50 cats in her apartment, of which she looks after very well, no doubt. It would be an awkward thing at a Christmas party to just lift out of the thing and be like, here's a rescue kitten. But maybe it's a rescue kitten with a bit of like attitude as well. Because that would kind of match her persona.
I love that. I think we've sorted it. Oh, I think she's going to be really happy.
All right, Helen, you've got your cat. We're very sorry, but you're sorted. Let's move on to our next character. Now we've got Paige from Beyond Good and Evil. Now, this is the bit where like I don't know this staff member very well in the office, and I'm like, I don't know what to get.
Okay.
Because I haven't played much of this game, but you have.
Yes.
So do you have the perfect gift that I can just be like, that's from Jess and me
I mean,
at the same time?
100% I do, but since I'm more across him and you're not, I'd love to know just from what you do know in a superficial way what you would get. I mean, maybe like a new tank top? It looks like this one's a little...
That looks like his favorite.
Small.
I mean...
It is his favorite.
Again, like, he's a pig man.
Yeah.
I think he needs a gold chain to finish the look. I think embrace it.
Paige would be into that. I feel like
good.
Paige
I know,
likes
I know
cool
that.
things, fancy things. Towards the beginning of the game, he's really into like these gravity boots that he builds.
Okay.
He's a big builder. He's a tools guy. So here's what I was thinking.
Okay.
So you told me up at the top, maybe we get stocking stuffers. Maybe we get little things. Maybe we don't know these people. I want to go crazy and not do any of those things.
Okay.
I think we should get him one of those Boston Dynamics robot dogs to be friends with that can do cool stuff.
That's just going to make everyone else angry we didn't get them something as big. Unless that's what you're going to do for everyone.
I feel like I accidentally pull that. But I'm playing favorites a little with Paige. He's
Okay, I
my
like
boy.
this. Get him something like big and robotic, but I think what you said before, tinkers like to fix things, break things. I reckon go to the back of the Boston Dynamics warehouse, get one of the broken ones. This is kind of like the cat, but we go and get
No, that's a better
We adopt
idea.
a broken Boston Dynamics dog and we give it to Paige and we're
make
like,
it better.
Fix it up, make it better.
Yes.
I reckon that plus my crappy gold chain, bundle together. That's a pretty good gift.
That's a great gift. I'm so proud of us so far.
We're doing well.
We're doing well.
Can only go down from here.
Shall we move on to number 3?
Sure, let's do it.
Rabid Kong.
Oh, okay. So this is a bit of a weird one because we've like got two personalities mixed into one. We've got the crazy rabbits and then we've got iconic Donkey Kong merged into one character. Okay, I have an idea for this.
Is it a tie?
No, it's not a tie. He's got a tie.
Then.
He'd be like, everyone keeps getting me ties.
Yeah, no, you're right. Everyone would get him
You know what he
ties.
doesn't have?
What?
Pants.
That was what I was thinking.
Okay. Well, what about this? It's one of those embarrassing Christmas suits that people wear around the festive season. So it's like a bright green button-up thing.
Yeah.
Something you could only wear for like
It's
1
loud.
week. It's loud and proud.
It's bold.
And I think it's like it's doing him justice that like he's not going to wear that as he's running around through like.
To be honest, he might. He wears a red tie everywhere he goes. I could see him getting on board, which is, if he gets use out of it, that's fine.
That's true. And it's just a large, obnoxious suit for DK Rabbit to get around with just at the Christmas parties. And then if we don't see it at every future Christmas party, we'll be like, didn't like the suit, mate?
What's up?
What's going on?
What's up with the regular suit?
If we can't guilt at least one of these characters into like loving our present, then we're not doing our job.
That's right.
this next character, one of my personal faves, because one of my favorite games of all time, this is Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed Black Flag. My favorite Assassin's Creed, therefore my favorite assassin. But, you know, assassins, they have everything they need. So what do you give the assassin that already has everything? I think that he spends a lot of time outside. If you watch the cutscenes, pretty blistered, pretty burnt.
Oh, okay.
I reckon you get him a little, like, sunscreen set.
Oh, okay.
You get him all sorts of lotions. You get him, like, an SPF 30 at least. He's out in the sun,
At least.
all day. We're talking, like, we're in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
We're getting some pretty, like, we're getting reflected rays. So he's got, like, the full sunscreen. He's also got some after-sun balm.
Oh.
So when, you know, he gets back to the saloon
when
later
inevitably
on,
things do go wrong.
you get a little aloe vera on there.
aloe vera, yeah.
You got Edward Kenway just, like, lotioning up,
Oh,
but looking fabulous. So that's
Got
my
him
suggestion.
Like a skincare range.
It's a skincare pack. Yes,
nice.
a skincare pack for Edward Kenway.
Okay.
Okay, that's my idea.
I went a different direction.
In what way?
I have 2 words for you.
Sure.
It might be 1 word. I'm pretty sure it's 2. Speedboat.
No, these are stocking stuffers, Jess.
Speedboat.
These are things that
Gus.
you're giving a staff member.
Speedboat. How cool will he look on the high seas? Everyone else, wooden boats, sure, wooden boats look cool, but they don't go as fast as speedboats.
Like all the last ones, let's combine the presents. As long as skin safety comes first,
Okay.
boat safety comes after
We can
that.
put it in the console, like in the middle of the speedboat. Your
Everyone
skincare
else
range.
is going to be furious that we got them crappy presents.
Have I done too much?
I think you've gone a little overboard.
Gone a little overboard.
But I think he'd really appreciate it still.
Well, that's what's more important to
That's
me.
our goal. That's the point of this season, is to make people happy. And if that comes through a very expensive, possibly secondhand speedboat, we'll adopt a speedboat and we'll give it to him. Let's go with that.
Speedboats need homes. This is our final, possibly very tricky to buy for character. It is none other than Chorizo from Far Cry 6, who you can see us cooing over in our Far Cry 6 video on GTV. Look at him just splashing.
Jess, I want to get him everything.
I want to get him everything.
I want to give him
too.
the world.
I think it's worth pointing out that he's already got like a bunch of cool alternative appearances for his
That's
wheels.
true.
He's got pimped out wheels.
The pimped out one.
Yeah, it's
you
got
already
like
had that.
gold and purple. He's
Yep.
got like a bunch of different options there. So here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I have gone overboard again.
not again.
So you'll know if you play Far Cry 6, when you pick up Chorizo, how do you get him? You have to feed him crocodile meat. So what do I think? First I thought, could we get him a stuffed crocodile? Yes, that might be cute. Or do we give him guapo? Not to eat. Not to eat. As a friend, because he likes crocodile. I feel like I need to...
You did not think this through.
No, as like a friend. That's what I want to do. Not to eat. Not to eat. He's not going to eat guapo. So you'd have a hard time.
I reckon go take it back a bit.
Take it back.
Squeaky guapo.
I went too far again.
I can get a little squeaky
Okay.
guapo toy. You know what I think?
Okay.
Possibly controversial as well.
Okay.
I think that little Chorizo is a, absolute little hero. All the work he does in Far Cry 6, wonderful stuff.
Okay.
Gets around on those wheels, it's got to be tiring.
Yeah.
What about just some weekend occasional front wheels as well? He's just to a little RC kind of version to just get around in. A little front thing segue for just to take the stress off. Yarra is a stressful place, especially when you're a sausage dog. So just a weekend segue, just to take a little bit of the pressure off. Just relax. You do enough already, Chorizo. You've won our hearts. You don't need to stress us out anymore. So that would be my go-to. But I think. But we're going to give him both.
We're going to give him both.
Yeah, of
Can we at
course.
least have a play date with Guapo, just see how it works out?
I think either one's going to eat the other, and I don't like the result either way.
I don't know which one it's going to be, though.
That's the real test.
I think this is lovely. I think we've come up with some...
Either way, I think we found an arrangement of gifts that, I think cover a whole range of different sort of affection for each character.
Yes.
Some show a little more thought. Some show that we just think that character should wear pants more often, and that's important too. And if you're swept up in the season of giving, then why not give us a subscription here at GTV ANZ, where we do videos every Friday, and we also do live streams every Tuesday as well. Thanks for watching, everyone, and enjoy your holidays.
That felt really nice to give back.
That was good. I feel all warm and fuzzy.
Me too. Now, how do I get a weekend away on Edward Kenway's speedboat?
Ooh. Also, I noticed you didn't mention me in any of that gift giving.
I think Voss had you.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Do you know what he got me last year?
What?
A dictionary.
Oh, why?
Because he was always asking, what's the definition of insanity?
Nice one.
Thanks.